Hello people, this is CA Kulbhushan Patil from GM Test series, and today we'll discuss about how to write the risk management paper and also what to study in the last 2.5 months to score an exemption. So let's begin. So according to the institute material, there are total 9 chapters in the risk management subject. This is the updated institute material, but before there was another chapter known as quantitative analysis. Quantitative analysis was in, I suppose, 2018 version that has been now recently deleted. But I would suggest you that you keep like risk management is an open book exam, so you can carry any material that you want, that won't be an issue at all. So I would suggest that you keep a Xerox copy of the quantitative analysis chapter also, because what institute did was the the edition that it deleted the quantitative analysis, the next exam it asked question from that same chapter. So institute is never to be trusted. Please carry that chapter. The next thing is whether to do classes or not. So for risk management, actually people think that it is an open book exam, so there is no need for classes, but I would personally suggest take some classes so that you get an overall overview, and you can get a walkthrough of the whole portion, and you get to know actually what the subject is about. The next thing is material to refer. Obviously ICA material is a must. You have to take ICA material with you. The RTP and MTP is also like important for this subject, but usually in the RTP what they have done is repeated the question that am being asked in the previous year question paper. So you need to segregate those questions, that which are the new questions and which are the questions that have been already repeated. The next thing is previous year paper. You have to compulsorily do it. You will get an idea from the previous year paper, like what they are asking, the way they are framing the question, and by looking at the answers of the previous year question paper, you can understand like what type of answer do they expect from us. The next thing, since this is an open book test, so what we have to study, like what we have to do. So what people do is they just take all the material with them and they go in the exam, but the main thing over here is not learning, but you should know what is there within the material that you are carrying. What I did was I prepared an index. Like I prepared one single book, like it was this big book, but I took all my material in that single book. What I did, like there were nearly 18 to 20 PDF, ICI material, mock test paper, previous year RTP, MTP, and everything. I taken everything in the exam. I did a binding of that book and took that one single book. Front page of the book was my index. Like I have arranged all the, like first I had taken ICI material, the next thing I had taken previous year papers, the next thing I had taken was a ratio sheet. So like that I had arranged all my material in the format, and I have given page numbers, and my index was there on the front page. So any question they asked, I knew where my this was answer was on which page and in which PDF. Also I used sticky notes, like sticky note number 1 was ICI study mat. So in index I used to take number 1 is ICI study mat. I used to see the sticky note, number 1 come directly to study mat. So that is a great time saver for you in the risk management paper. Preparing index is very important. Please prepare an index for yourself and know what material you are carrying, and in that material what is the content. Also the another thing, while paper solving, attempting the paper is this thing is very important. Look at the questions very carefully. Like choose the questions which don't have any opinion based answers. There may be questions where you have been asked, like what is your opinion about this. Like example, they have given some situation about a bank, and they have asked like what way do you do to improve the bank. So please do not attempt such questions, because the institute answer and our answer will definitely differ. Every person has a different thinking. It is a very minute chance that your thinking will match with the institute's. So attempting a subjective question is not a good option. Opinion based question is not a good option. The next thing is read questions very carefully. The questions that have been asked, you have to answer that only. Sometimes they confuse you by asking questions, like many a times they have asked features. So one thing might have 2 features given in 2 separate books. So always refer to the ICI study material. First write the ICI study material content, and then if you have time then write the second content. Even if you write ICI study material content, that is fine. You'll get quite good marks. The second thing is about the while writing answer, don't just copy it. While copying, you can omit some few lines which you feel is not important. Like examiner is not going to read line every line that you write. You can omit skip few lines in between, so that your answer, you like, examiner will read the first line, go on reading, read some few lines in between, and then read the end paragraph. So if he finds that also, he will give you marks. So you may omit some lines in between. So that is a good strategy when you have very less time, and you have to cover a lot of portion. And that's it. The main important chapters are the 6th chapter, it is very important. 9th chapter is quite important, and the first 2 chapters are important for definition and MCQ. Also, one case study compulsorily comes from 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th. These 4 chapter combined, 2 case study will definitely come. So you can do all this, and yes, all the best to you. Hope you score an exemption in the risk management subject.